This is Chanel from Radio Rubber. I'm sitting here with Jess and Seth, and they run the Pink Moon Festival. You guys want to tell us a little bit about what Pink Moon is?
We started Pink Moon in 2009 on my mother's birthday as a tribute to her legacy, I guess you could say. She was sort of a socialite, to say the least, and a bit of a party animal. I always wanted us to sort of remember her with a celebration. We set up this festival and have been running with it for the past 6 years. So we have made the biggest celebration of art, music, and community that we can come up with, and try to share this place with everybody that we
Who is playing this Pink Moon Festival?
So many bands. We have over 60 bands. Right now we have the Heavy Pets, Greenhouse Lounge, here's the poster or a flyer or anything. House Lounge,
Just hasn't quite committed with all the memory on the
Talk, Tiny Boxes, People's Blues of Richmond, the Southern Bells, the former champions,
Shack Band. Northerners.
The Northerners.
MH and his orchestra.
MH and his orchestra.
Aerodynamics.
There are Aerodynamics, a ton of other Richmond bands. Yeah. Celtic Panda.
Broccoli Samurai?
That's not Richmond, but yeah, Broccoli Samurai
RVA
as well.
all day.
Yes. We love Richmond.
So anyway,
RVA.
it's gonna be a good party.
It's September 11th through the 15th here on Pinky's Farm.
And how much is it to come?
Right now it's just $50. It's going to be $75 at the gate. There's a $10 fee if you want to camp with your vehicle. Otherwise, you can park.
Per car.
Yeah, per car. And
So carpool, and it makes your cost for camping and stuff.
or you can park and walk your stuff for free. You can bring your dog for $5. We try to keep it really affordable. We want everybody to be able to come to Pink Moon if they can.
Yeah. Well, we've definitely had a lot of fun up here this weekend. We came up for a work weekend over 4th of July.
This was our 6th work weekend.
And you guys have a couple more of those coming up.
4 more.
4 more. And we did all kinds of stuff. I'm here with Mitch Cordella and Kieran Nalen. What'd you guys do this weekend?
I wired some shit and made
Understatement.
Understatement for sure.
Things didn't burn down, and also made
Also
things
understatement.
light up and look pretty and such.
You also played with that band.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it wasn't just a work weekend, because work weekends here include music shows. So you were here with who?
Toxic Moxie.
And how'd that show go?
It was a lot of fun.
Because we had Eric here, Eric Pickle with
Yeah,
Loco Pickle.
Logo Pickle Productions, and Brian Moss was doing projections, and we had more lights and more fog than we knew what to do with. We couldn't see like 2 feet in front of our bases.
And the Southern Bells
and Southern Bells,
Southern
and
Bells, Galaxy Dynamite,
Yeah.
Interstellar Soul, The Invisible Landscapes, and mixing numbers with
mixed
sound,
numbers with sound.
and also Reed Yearwood.
Yeah, we had so much music.
Oh, so much music. We played, Southern Bells played till pretty much the sun came up.
Yeah.
Not pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, the sun was coming up.
Understatement.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And it was so much fun.
Awesome.
Can't wait for the real thing.
Because you guys are officially playing Pink Moon 6 now, right?
Yeah. We're very excited to have Toxic Moxie on board.
We're very excited.
Everybody's very excited.
Yeah,
Award.
absolutely.
Apparently, Toxic Moxie as well.
Yay!
Can we all admire Sarah's cat suit right now? Applause. Great cat suit.
This venue is our family land, and it's a lot different than, almost every festival. I've been doing festivals as a professional for, half my life now, and been trying to learn the ins and outs to do my own thing. And one thing that that separates us from everybody else is this is ancestral land. This is the 4th generation that we've been on here. And every generation, the elders of the family build and develop the land to be more of a playground, more of a community center for the next generation. So over time, we've accumulated things like this blacklight miniature golf course that my grandfather poured when I was just a child. And you know, all these different things, all these art installations and different elements of the farm have been built to invite everybody out and to make it this very special, very unique thing. So between it being like an actual ancestral land, it's also this park that is generational and has evolved into this thing that we do with it.
So come be a part of it.
Yeah.
It's really, I know my experience in particular, and we were talking about this last night, is just how easy it was to become a part of the Pink Moon family. And to feel ownership of this place and to consider it, yeah, to get a little piece of home.
Oh, you're giving me chills.
It is
You're giving
that.
me chills.
Oh.
That's our complete intention. Like, if you want to be a part of this, you should be a part of this.
And along those lines, we have these work parties so that anybody that wants to invest their energy and their love into this, they can be a part of it without having to shoulder the financial burden. So if anybody wants to come out and feels like the cost is prohibitive, then we always open it up ahead of time and during the event to make sure that everybody that wants to be here can.
Yeah, you can volunteer at the festival. We also have a social media contest online, so by liking our posts on Facebook and retweeting things on Twitter and liking things on Instagram, you can win a free ticket. We'll have 2 more winners because we announce one at the end of every month. You can also make an arrangement to street team or promote for us and earn a free ticket. And there are a couple other ways, but it's all online.
And the
One
work.
of 60 bands, or one of the 200 members of those 60 bands,
Yeah.
hang out all weekend.
Awesome. So, what are some of the projects or skills or things that you guys are looking for over the next work weekends? Things that would be useful to you?
Anybody can come to our work weekend, even if they don't feel like they have any particular skills in like electric work, for example. We have stuff to mow.
No one can touch the electrical.
Yeah, no one's allowed to touch the
Like,
electrical
pretty
work
much,
after this.
if painting signs, what you can do, we've got plenty of that for you. If clearing brush is your thing, if playing with mechanical stuff, getting machines and vehicles working, like we've got so many projects on this giant mountain of ours that we can never get to, that almost anything you come up here and try to help us do is a great benefit to us.
We always appreciate donations and the lending of lawnmowers, equipment, like really anything you can think of. Paint always helps, but you don't have to bring anything but yourself.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Talking pig is fun. Talking pig is fun. Talking pig is fun. Oh, pig is fun. Talking pig is fun. I'm talking. Right on. Hey, right on, brother. What am I talking?